Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to a new episode of my Pokemon Ruby Nuzlocke. Last episode, I think we just kind of chilled, we delivered the goods. I think we had a run-in with Maxie, the leader of Team Magma, who I do that comedy English accent for. Here is the team once again, looking really good. I only just realized I've done some training. Because we've got a fight with May coming up. The Chumba has an adamant nature, and adamant boosts its attack, so that's perfect for it. It's got thick fat as an ability, which is great. It means that it takes less damage from fire moves and ice moves, and considering that May has the fire starter with Torchic, Chumba should be really good for that. So yeah, ready to go, kind of powering through on little sleep. I stayed up and watched the Oscars yesterday, where my boy Leo finally won. He won for Revenant. So happy. This episode could very quickly turn into like an Oscar recap celebration of Leo episode. But we'll see how we go. We've got to take on May first. The first thing I want to do is that Ziggy and Jonah Hill both evolve at level 20, so I thought I'd do that on here so you can see they're both like really close. They just need to take down like one Pokemon each, hopefully, and that should be okay. But was up all night Friday because we have this church like meeting called Epiphania, so was up till like 7 in the morning through the night for that. Why are we not doing much damage? Has it used Growl a lot? So was up for that, then was up at had maybe 5-6 hours sleep, was up Saturday, was doing stuff, then went to work, then was at a surprise birthday later, then I church on Sunday, then stuff on Sunday, and then up for the Oscars. So kind of powering through. I've got coffee here, as I seem to always have now, just to keep me alive. But here we go. We have Ziggy's evolution. A little Zigzagoon is becoming a glorious Linoon. Look at it. It's so I really like Zigzagoon and Linoon. I'm just gonna say it. I really like Poochyena and Mightyena as well. But yeah, I just that cry was ace. It can learn so many moves. It looks cool. I love how it looks massive in this game. And then for X and Y, they just put it flat on the ground, so it's it looks really small compared to it. But we've got Ziggy, great. Sassy nature, beautiful. Well, I guess this is our oldest Pokemon because it was the first one we caught other than Eco. So Ziggy, feeling the responsibility. He's got good speed. Great, it's got Headbutt, which is its move at the moment. So we've got Jonah Hill. What I did also realize is that Kool-Aid does not learn a water attack until level 25 when it learns Bubble Beam, which I don't know who came up with that idea. It doesn't even get Bubble or Water Gun or anything like that, which to me is a travesty. But yeah, I've also kind of learned that Jonah Hill with Uproar is a bit risky because it just keeps going like Thrash or something like that. So yeah, you've got to be careful of it because it just kind of sneaks up on you, and that you're like, oh, I can switch out now, but you can't. He keeps going. But he's also really, his ability of sound effects been really good in that Growl doesn't work on it, and Supersonic doesn't work on it, so it's just able to be I can't hear what you're saying, but it can hear me as a trainer. It can hear me and my heart as we together take on the world. I don't know what I'm saying. Kool-Aid's leveling up, but I'm not really gonna use Kool-Aid until it gets a water move. It'll just be there ready to go when we need it eventually. But Jonah Hill evolving. Don't think he was at the Oscars, or I didn't see him at the Oscars. I dozed for a bit. I think I missed Score song, and then I woke up as Alejandro G in, oh no, I'm gonna ruin his name, the director of Revenant. He did Birdman last year and he won for that, so that's 2 in a row. Inaratu? I'll put it up here. I have to say, he's just so good. Revenant, like it's the opening scene in that, which is just, it's like so intense, but it's so good. And then the end, just the whole thing is like, I mean, I don't understand the difference like between like best director and best picture. Like I didn't see Spotlight, but I'm sure it was amazing. It won best picture. I don't know how like the difference like works. I mean, I guess I kind of get it, but you'd think like the best director would make the best film for that year. I don't know, but Jonah Hill has evolved into a more crazy blue Loudred. Still got soundproof, but his modest nature could actually be really good because it learns all like the fighting moves and stuff, and they'll all be like special attack. Like all the punching moves, I should say. They'll all be special attack because of the way it works. So modest should be really good for Jonah Hill. I think you can get like Ice Beam and stuff as well. So that's great. I mean, I think it's a special attacker in X and Y as well, because it learns like Boom Bursts or something. But our team is all level 20, which is great, because we've got May coming up right now. I'm just thinking what to start with, because I think she starts with a Whalmer, which is like a water type. It's like a whale bubble thing. And I think I'm going to start with Ziggy, just because I think just powering through with a headbutt is going to be the best thing. Did I heal? I think I did. I'm going to heal once more just to make sure. I've already stocked up on items and stuff. We've got 10 full restores for some reason. Don't know how that happened, but we've got that. So we're ready to go. I'm not going to heal for a third time. I'm not going to heal for a third time. 2 is enough. 2 is enough. We're going to go take on May. Yeah, ready to go. And I think as long as we get through May, I don't think it'll be that long before we just go and try and take on Watson. Because he's coming up soon. I beat all like the trainers around here to help with like leveling up. It still took a while, and I was even using the speed button. So like kind of like, okay, let's get through this. But yeah, so I beat that kid down there. And all these Pokemon want to fight me. Electrics, they're so annoying to train against, because since they like all have static, they just paralyze you straight away. But here we go. Here she is. We got one more Pokemon to run away from before then. I keep forgetting we've got our Gulpin. I can't remember what I called our Gulpin. It's in the PC. But here we go. Here's May. Okay, I think we should be fine for this. I'm not. I don't know if I want to do the voice. My voice is kind of sore. While I was searching for other Pokemon, my Pokemon grew stronger. So, how about a little battle? I really don't think that was my voice. I think, like, for, like, all, like, every time I do one of these and it's, like, a girl in the game, I do the same, like, weird, like, gingerbread man voice from Shrek, which is definitely not a good representation. I probably need to be a bit more creative. But yeah, headbutts are going to be fine. I'm glad I got to 20. Again, I got to be safe. You got to be safe. No, don't go crazy. But I think she is something which is level 20 or high. Maybe. She's going straight for the Combuskin. I do want to swap. My initial thought is to go into Fitzgerald, because Wing Attack will be super effective. I just want to check her defenses. Her defense is okay. How is it compared to Chumba? Chumba's is lower, but he's higher HP. I think I'm gonna go into Fitzgerald. No! I just put out Chumba! No! Oh no! Okay. Wow! I knew something was 20. Okay. Oh my goodness, why did I do this? I don't want to switch out. I don't think that would be worthwhile. At least we've got Thick Fat. That'll be good. We'll use Fake Out first. That'll make it flinch. It always does that. That's a good move to have. That just at least gets some damage off. That's a good amount of damage. We're not going to be faster. Vital Throw, it goes second anyway, so I think it's just worth going for that. Unless... I've got like X... I was thinking about this. I could use an X Defend. Because I had these, I was wondering whether to sell them or not. If I use an X Defend, that'll protect me from the fighting moves well. And Peck! Oh gosh, he's got Peck. Oh dear, super effective. I gotta use next defend. Peck, it won't be stab. I think we would survive it okay just without. Hopefully next defend, maybe if it does it, it'll do less than half. I could just swap. How much did fake out do? I can't believe I made a mistake like that. I don't think wing attack will kill. It definitely won't kill. But I don't think Peck will kill. I think I'm gonna be okay. If I go for a vital throw and then I can swap into Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald can take a hit and then kill it. Let's go vital throw. Come on. Let's go focus energy. Okay. Okay, how much is this gonna do? How much is this gonna do? Focus energy. That's what got eco. Oh, I don't know if that's gonna kill. I don't know if another will kill. Fake out you can only use at the start of the battle, so we can't use that. And next defend, if it gets a crit, that won't matter. So that makes me less wanting to do that. There's no way I'm faster. Come on, Chumba, I'm going for another. Going for another. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes, great! Great Scott, that was good defense. We could probably take another one, maybe. Yes! Oh, Chumba! Chumba! Chumba, great! Oh. It was worth going into you. I will change Pokemon, and this time I will not tough up. I will go into Fitzgerald. Yes! Chumba! Nice. That was good. Good, good, good. I knew I needed to be 20. See, I knew it. This should be fine against the Shroomish, unless, yeah. I think we'll be okay even if it does, even if that, yeah. We'll be okay with this paralysis, is what I'm trying to say. Whew, good. Great. Oh, that's really good. Goodbye, Chumba. Chumba. And the great thing is that Chumba, it evolves at 24. So very quickly we're going to get a Hariyama, which is going to be ace to have. That was a good battle, mate. You tested us. That Combuskin, when it gets a Blaziken, that is going to be scary. Because I guess we'll have, as long as everything goes great, we'll have Fitzgerald as a Swellow, but I don't know if that'll be enough. I guess Kool-Aid would be a natural. Kool-Aid would actually be a really good buff because Poison resists fighting moves. So if Kool-Aid ever gets a water move, that would be a great thing to have. I'm going to stick with Ziggy at the front, but that was good. Brilliant. Oh, it took the May. Great. I especially love it, like, since, like, I kind of, like, duffed that. But we were still okay, which is always good. But now we just need to make it a Marvel, which is good. And I'm saying good a lot, but things are good, so it's okay. I don't know, but yeah, I'm just really happy, like, Leo won. I like, I like, even though it was, like, 4 in the morning, me and my friend Dan, DFerg777, we'd agreed that I would, like, FaceTime him when it was getting to it, so we could, like, share in either the high or the awful low together. And I nearly duffed, because, as I said, I, like, kind of, like, I snoozed for a bit. I woke up and was like, oh, best director, oh no, is that, like, after best actor, have I missed it? And I got, like, a text saying that I had a dream, that I'd already told him. And then we'd already, like, had it, and I was so confused. And then, like, it came up on, like, Alex Zane was like, okay, next is best actor. So I was like, okay, we're all good. I haven't missed it. And then we had it, and it was great. And it was just really good. Chris Rock was on point about the whole diversity of the Oscars and stuff. And yeah, most of the winners I was happy with. Mad Max got, like, so many of the, like, technical awards, which I saw it. I was a bit, like, confused by it all. I mean, I haven't seen any of the original ones, so it was a bit like, cars are everywhere! What's going on? But it was, like, still, like, good. I could see why it got so many. because some of the like set pieces were really good. Yeah, and like what's his name? George Miller? I think that's the name of the director. He was nominated, but I'm glad Alejandro G Inarritu. I think I'm getting the R and the T and the N all confused. I'm sorry, Alejandro. I'll just call you that because we're close friends, aren't we? What's this guy? I think he's a psychic. I foresee your intentions. I cannot possibly lose. What was it? I was sad that Sylvester Stallone didn't win for Best Supporting. Mark Rylance won instead, which kind of made me sad because I thought everyone was like, this is Sylvester Stallone. It's the first time he won or was nominated or something for Rocky back in the 70s or whatever, and then for the same character he's being nominated all these years later, which would have been ace, but he didn't win. I thought John Williams should have won for Best Score just because he made it, even though it was Star Wars, he made it so fresh and so new. And that was the thing with like when there was The Hobbit and it was Howard Shore again, although it was like, it was fine, it felt very Lord of the Ringsy, and I feel like the soundtrack there could have been a bit fresher, there could have been a bit more to it, whereas for like Star Wars, all these new themes, like, I mean, maybe there was a bit more to, maybe, no, I don't know, I don't think so. I think this John Williams just did a better job of hinting at what had gone before, but really bringing in something new. And the Scavenger, which is like Ray's theme, well, it was my vote for like Song of the Year. Like, I'm sorry, Sam Smith, like that theme, that like piano when she's like looking and scavenging in the big like Star Destroyer, and then she goes on like her bike and stuff, that is like the thing. I mean, the Jedi Steps at the end is pretty good as well, but yeah, so I think he should have won for Best Score instead of Hateful Eight, but I'm sure Hateful Eight one was really good as well. I mean, you don't get nominated unless you're really good, and you can, I guess I could make a Oscar so white joke there, but I won't because Chris Rock did enough of that better at the Oscars. Yeah, this has turned into like an Oscar review episode. I feel like I should be like on like a panel with like people, and we should be discussing and have like our board of like predictions on the screen. I don't know, it's just, I don't know really what it is, but it's just the past like few years I've like really gotten into like staying up for it, getting caught up in the whole spectacle of it, even though I'm hundreds of miles away in a completely different country. But yeah, it's just fun, and I'm just so glad that Leo, he finally won 23 years too late. He should have won for Best Supporting Actor for What's Eating Gilbert Grape. I should be taking this item rather than Revive. We can't use that, but I guess we can sell it. We made it to Marvel. Made it to Marvel Town. I don't know why we're walking. Maybe for dramatic effect to signify we're in the Marvel City. It's not even a town, it's a city. I want this item. But yeah, he should have won for it. He should have won for Aviator. I mean, Jamie Foxx being Jamie Foxx, but Aviator was so good in that. Wolf of Wall Street a couple of years ago, probably. But yeah, I feel like, although some people will say like it's like part of it is just everyone feeling like sympathy for him, I feel like if you actually boil down the performances, like Eddie Redmayne's was great, Bryan Cranston's was great, Fassbender's was great, but his was like, he wasn't speaking for like an hour, but still, he was like, managed to convey everything, and you were there just like, the whole time during The Revenant, you're just like, oh my word. It's not really that much of a feel-good film, it's just like it's pretty heavy, and you go out at the end not sure how you feel about it all, but it's just like, and like, part of that was the film and the directing, but a lot of it was just what Leo brought, and he's my boy, he's won, And I'm so happy. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. We beat May. We didn't travel that far logistically, but I feel our team is rounded, ready to go. Chumba proved that he is ready to lead. As is Ziggy, as with Viola, with Fitzgerald, with Jonah Hill, and then we got Kool-Aid like, one day I will learn a water attack. Thank you very much for watching. Next episode, we're gonna see about some gym in this city. Thank you very much. Sorry about all the film chat if you don't really care. Take care.